Everyone, please start to settle down. We're about to start.
Gentlemen, we would like to request that everyone please move back to their seats. I repeat, we request that you please move back to your seats. We are about to begin the event. Thank you.
One, two, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, respected attendees, and all those watching at home, welcome to the closing ceremony for Sport Olympiade 2025!
For those of you who don't remember us, my name is Leah, and this is my good friend and co-host, Zach.
From the opening ceremony till now, it has been a truly incredible journey, and we are honored to stand before you one last time to close this remarkable event.
Over the past few days, we have seen exceptional performances, unwavering determination, and moments of true sportsmanship.
That's right, Leah. The athletes have pushed their limits, teams have come together, and lifelong memories have been made.
So, whether you competed, supported from the sidelines, worked tirelessly behind the scenes, or joined us for tonight's event, you have all played a crucial role in making this year's Sport Olympiade a grand success. And for that, let's all give ourselves a well-deserved round of applause.
We have an exciting program planned for you all. Prepare yourselves for inspiring speeches, special performances, and most importantly, the highly anticipated part of the evening, our official prize-giving ceremony, where we honor the outstanding athletes of this year's Sport Olympiade.
And with that, it's officially time to begin the closing ceremony.
To properly kick things off, please join me in giving a roaring welcome to the true heart of Sport Olympiade 2025, our amazing athletes!
Can you feel it? Now it's coming back, we can steal it. If we bridge this gap, I can see you through the curtains of the waterfall. When I lost it, yeah, you held my hand, but I tossed it. Didn't understand, you were waiting as I dove into the waterfall. So say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo. Can you feel? Miles away, miles away, miles away. Can you feel? Well, we rushed it, moving way too fast, and we crushed it. But it's in the past. We can make this leap through the curtains of the waterfall. So say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo. Can you feel? Miles away, miles away, miles away. Can you feel? Well, I'm just a boy with a broken toy, all lost and coy. So it's here I stand as a broken man, but I found my friend. Now I'm falling down through the crashing sound, and you come around. And you rush to me, and it sets us free. So I fall to my knees. So say, Geronimo, 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 sounds alright, sounds alright, sounds alright.
Right, everybody, so after one last business trip down all the stairs.
I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key, next the walls.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you see them coming through, can we just give a warm DSK Sport Olympiad welcome to Johannesburg. DSJ, the first team, coming down, making their way around to welcome everyone.
Roman cavalry choirs are singing, be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone it was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and wild wind let me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
One.
We're going quiet, and then we go quiet up. 3, 2, 1.
Power. The blue, red, gold makes a monster. A what?
A monster. What?
Power. The blue, red, gold makes a monster. A what?
Monster.
Power. The blue, red, gold makes a monster. A monster. Power. The blue, red, and gold makes a monster. A what? A monster. Power. The blue, red, and gold makes a monster. A what? A monster. Power. The blue, red, and gold makes a monster. A what? A monster. Power. The blue, red, and gold makes a monster.
Vielen Dank, Johannesburg. Ihr dürft euch jetzt setzen. Als nächstes heißen wir willkommen, solange sich die DSJ jetzt gesetzt hat. Als nächstes heißen wir willkommen die DSP Pretoria, Deutsche Schule Pretoria. So, DSJ. DS hat sich gesetzt, DSP hat sich aufgestellt. DSP, lasst uns hören. Danke DSP mit vollem Einsatz der Schulleitung.
All right, as Pretoria makes their way out of the center stage area, please join me in giving a round of applause and welcome to our next team. It's Windhoek, DHPS.
Ein herzliches Dank an Windhoek, DHPS. Und während Windhoek seine Plätze sucht und findet, begrüßen wir die Deutsche Schule Hermannsburg, all the way from Natal, DSH. Welcome the green team. You three.
All right, as the mighty Green Brigade makes their way to their seats, the next group needs no introduction.
It's the Mighty Blues.
It's the boys and girls in blue. They're coming straight to you. They're coming down from around the corner in Kapstadt themselves. Let's give a round of applause for DSK.
One.
Thank you, DSK.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for the Heart and Soul of Sport Olympiade 2025, our amazing athletes! We would now like to quickly give over to the head boy of DSJ and the head girl of DSJ for something very special.
One. One.
Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, LehrerInnen, Trainer und vor allem Athleten. Der letzte Tag der Olympiade ist gekommen und jetzt sitzen wir schon bei der Abschlussfeier. Im Namen der Präfekten, sprich den SVs von der DSJ, DSP, DSH und DHPS, wollen wir uns vielmals bei dem SV der DSK bedanken für all den Fleiß und Mühe, den sie in diese Olympiade reingesteckt haben. Können wir bitte Riley und Isabella auf die Bühne bitten?
Thank you, Riley and Isabella, for all the hard work that you've displayed. The event wouldn't have been the same without all of your effort and determination. Thank you. From the SRC.
Thank you so much. So, Before we continue... Okay. Hello. Nothing. Can you all hear me? Okay, so before we continue with tonight's program, we'd like to take a moment to reflect on what this event has meant to us all.
And who better to do that than someone who has been with us every step of the way?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our principal, Frau Gellermann, to the stage.
Heute benutze ich mal das Pult. Ich brauche manchmal auch ein bisschen, um mich an etwas festzuhalten. Sehr geehrter Herr Botschafter Andreas Peschke, herzlich willkommen hier bei uns an der Deutschen Schule in Kapstadt. Ich freue mich übrigens sehr, dass Sie meinem modischen Vorbild von Freitag gefolgt sind. Ich wollte schon immer mal ein Role Model sein. Sehr geehrter Herr Platzbecker, als Abgeordneter der Hamburger Bürgerschaft, liebe Schulleiterinnen und Schulleiter der teilnehmenden Schulen, liebe Ehrengäste, liebe Boardmitglieder, liebe Kolleginnen und Kollegen, liebe Eltern und vor allem liebe Schülerinnen und Schüler, liebe Olympionikinnen und Olympioniken. It's a great pleasure and honor for me to welcome you all today to the closing ceremony of this year's Olympic Games at the German schools in Southern Africa. Together, we look back on 5 remarkable days filled with sporting ambition, team spirit and unforgettable encounters. In diesem Jahr durften wir die Schulen aus Pretoria, Johannesburg, Windhoek und Hermannsburg bei uns in Kapstadt begrüßen. Wir sind stolz darauf, Gastgeber dieser ganz besonderen Spiele gewesen zu sein. Und es ist uns eine Ehre, euch hier an der Deutschen Schule in Kapstadt empfangen zu dürfen. Und ich denke, wir stimmen heute alle überein. Diese Begegnung und diese letzten Tage, das war mehr als ein sportliches Event, jedenfalls für mich. Es waren Tage des Miteinanders, des Wettbewerbs und der Gemeinschaft. Ihr habt auf der Tribüne voll Gas gegeben, sodass Sonntag schon die ersten ohne Stimme dastanden. Einer unserer Schüler, der auf der Tribüne vor allen Dingen mit der Trommel unterwegs war und unermüdlich den Rhythmus vorgegeben hat, hat mir am Sonntag schon gesagt, das ist eine Once-in-a-Lifetime-Erfahrung. Und tatsächlich, für die meisten von euch, gerade hier in Kapstadt, die hier in die Schule gehen, und so ist es auch an den anderen Schulen, wenn sie als Host fungieren, ist das Ereignis wohl nur einmal in ihrer Schullaufbahn, denn es kommt alle 10 Jahre. Und vielleicht werden unsere jetzigen Erst- und Zweitklässler eines Tages wieder hier auf dem Feld stehen. Und ich bin jetzt schon gespannt, wer von euch dann der Team-Captain ist oder vielleicht Head Boy oder Head Girl. Over the past few days, we have witnessed outstanding athletic achievements in swimming, athletics and ball games. You all demonstrated your skills with passion and determination. Personally, I believe that cheerleading should become its own official category. Yeah. Because without you cheering at the sidelines, the atmosphere would only have been half as exciting. Thank you very much for your energy and your enthusiasm. Und so spiegelt das Motto der Olympischen Spiele höher, schneller, stärker, gemeinsam auch exakt das wider, was wir in den letzten Tagen erleben durften. Höher. Es wurden nicht nur Rekorde im Hochsprung gebrochen, sondern eigentlich in fast allen Disziplinen. Und darauf könnt ihr wirklich stolz sein. Ihr seid über euch hinausgewachsen. Schneller. Die Sprints haben gezeigt, wie viel Geschwindigkeit und Energie in euch steckt. Ihr habt euch nichts geschenkt und immer fair gekämpft. Stärker. Die Spiele waren stark. Die Teams waren stark. Und es war schön zu sehen, dass Stärke ganz, ganz viele Gesichter hat. Auf dem Spielfeld, im Wasser, aber auch in Fairness und Zusammenhalt. Und schließlich gemeinsam. Wir haben 5 unvergessliche Tage miteinander verbracht. Neue Freundschaften sind entstanden. Ich hörte von Konzertbesuchen und Abenden in nächtlichen Etablissements in Kapstadt. Wir sind zusammengewachsen, Erinnerungen wurden geschaffen. Create a memory, habe ich am Freitag gesagt, und ich hoffe, ihr alle nehmt eine Memory mit nach Hause. I would like to thank you all for your sportsmanship, your respect and your enthusiasm. And a special thanks to all the teachers, coaches, organizers and helpers who made this wonderful event possible. Und jetzt freue ich mich auf den letzten Höhepunkt, eine gemeinsame Feier hier heute Abend und einen besonderen Moment, der das alles abschließt oder besser gesagt krönt. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You all are outstanding Olympians. See you next time.
Thank you, Frau Gellermann, for your inspiring words and great support throughout the entire Sportolympiade.
Let's give another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Sportolympiade is more than just competition. It's about unity, culture, and international friendship.
And in that spirit, we are honored to welcome a distinguished guest who represents the strong connection between Germany and Southern Africa.
Please join us in welcoming the esteemed German ambassador, Herr Andreas Peschke.
Thank you very much. Sehr geehrte Schuldirektorinnen aus Johannesburg, aus Kapstadt, aus Pretoria, aus Hermannsburg und aus Windhoek. I'm ambassador here in South Africa. Although I've heard about Namibia. Meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, liebe Mitglieder des Vorstandes, lieber Abgeordneter der hamburgischen Bürgerschaft, Arne Platzbecker, Ladies and Gentlemen, meine sehr verehrten Damen und Herren, vor allem aber, liebe Olympioniken, Sportlerinnen und Sportler, dear athletes, good evening, guten Abend, goeienaand, molweni, ninjani, niserait, Akapinduli. It's wonderful to be here tonight. I was looking forward to this evening a lot. There are many things a German ambassador has to do. Aber die Abschlussveranstaltung der 18. Schulolympiade unserer deutschen Schulen in Windhoek, in Johannesburg, in Kapstadt, in Pretoria und in Hermannsburg, hier in Kapstadt, ist ein ganz besonderer Höhepunkt. Insofern freue ich mich sehr, hier zu sein. Ik is baie gelukkig om hier te wees. Don wawile kakulo, ukuwalapa. Oh, it's really fantastic to see you all. I thought when I came, nach 6 Tagen wird hier die Energie schon ganz schön runter sein. Alle sind müde, alle wollen nach Hause, alle haben Sport gemacht, alle sind fertig. Aber so wie ich das sehe, die Energie, die ich heute Abend sehen kann, sieht so aus, als ob ihr noch eine Woche weitermachen könntet. So maybe when you meet again in 2 years, have it 2 weeks. Just a proposal. But over the last week, in der letzten Woche, habt ihr euch großartige Wettkämpfe hier in Kapstadt geliefert. It was a great competition. All of you presented themselves with a lot of Zielstrebigkeit, with a lot of effort, and with a lot of fairness. And I think these are the values that are important. Focus, effort, and fairness. That's how you competed. Was immer passiert nach dieser Schulolympiade, das sind Werte, die ihr auch in eurem späteren Leben gebrauchen könnt. Whether in sports or in other areas of life, focus, effort, and fairness. You will get far with this in your lives. So, ihr fahrt jetzt nach Hause. Ihr hattet eine tolle Zeit. Die Wettkämpfe waren großartig. Ihr nehmt viele Eindrücke wieder mit nach Hause. Manche freuen sich mehr, manche vergießen Tränen der Freude, weil sie gewonnen haben. Vielleicht fließt auch die eine oder andere Träne der Enttäuschung, weil es nicht so ganz geklappt hat, wie man sich wünschte. Aber the most important thing, und das ist das olympische Motto, dabei sein ist alles. Ihr wart dabei. The fact that you're qualified to take part in this Olympics here in Cape Town, I think makes you a winner already. Ihr seid alle Gewinner. Ihr seid alle hier. You are the best. So it was a lot of competition. But I listened to the principle of the DSK very carefully. I also heard that there was a lot of encounter, viel Begegnung. Die Schülerinnen aus Windhoek, aus Hermannsburg, aus Pretoria und Johannesburg waren in Gastfamilien untergebracht hier in Kapstadt. Ihr habt euch getroffen, ihr hattet ein Begleitprogramm, and I hear that some of you met in night etablissements of Cape Town. I'm not so sure about that. Maybe there's some more partying tonight. A little bit, not too much, eh? But I think it was a wonderful place to meet, to know each other, to get to know each other. So I think this is also one of the big things about this Olympics, that you met, that you were together, and that you had fun together. So this is also great. And I think, because everything was so great, alles war super, ist es heute Abend noch Zeit, Danke zu sagen. Danke zu sagen an all denen, die diese Olympischen Spiele hier in Kapstadt möglich gemacht haben. Natürlich den Sportlehrerinnen und Sportlehrern, den Wettkampfrichtern, natürlich ein großer Dank an die Sponsoren der Olympiade. Ein großer Dank auch an die Eltern, die Schülerinnen und Schüler aufgenommen haben. I think they deserve a round of applause as well. Und ein ganz besonders großer Dank an das Organisationsteam der Deutschen Schule Kapstadt, die diese Olympiade möglich gemacht haben. Well done! To all of you, vielen herzlichen Dank. Baie danki, siabulela, inkosi kakulu. Vielen herzlichen Dank. A big round of applause to all of you. So now, well, our hosts here in Cape Town will stay here. The rest of us will go home. I hope you go home with a basket full of sweet memories. I think for this Olympics, we say GG. Good game. In 2 years, we meet again. Sizobonana futi. Besilindile. We are already waiting for this. And then it's going to be in the Olympic motto again. Higher, faster and stronger. Höher, schneller und weiter. And together. Thank you very much. All of you are great. Halala. Halala, Baislali. Halala. Thank you very much. Have a great night.
Vielen Dank, Herr Peschke. Now, as we near the end of our journey together, there has been one thing that's carried us through every challenge, every victory, and every memorable moment, our Sport Olympiade spirit.
And what better way to celebrate that spirit than with a song that has become the heartbeat of this event?
Ladies and gentlemen, for one last time, let's come together and sing the song that has defined Sport Olympiade 2025.
Without further ado, the official Spiel 5, Fly High.
Test. 1, 2. Check, check. Test. Test. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. United passion, we reach the sky. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. Bring up the trophy, together we'll thrive. Our hearts beat as one, we fight till it's done. 5 faces, 5 schools under African sun. No matter the dose, our victory's close. We are one team, we'll never give up, never give up. So let's run, remember, we'll stay together. Comrades and friends, we're bound, yeah, we're tethered. Now look where we started, our paths would have parted if not for this bond, which makes us so one. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. United passion, we reach the sky. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. Bring home the trophy, together we'll thrive. In diesen Stunden sind wir verbunden, geeint durch den Mut. Es wird alles gut. Wir siegen zusammen im Namen der Flammen. Komm, gib noch mal Gas, es macht uns doch Spaß. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. United passion, we reach the sky. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. Bring home the trophy, together we'll fly. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. Unite in passion, we reach the sky. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. Bring home the trophy, together we'll thrive. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. Unite in passion, we reach the sky. Ignite your spirits, we're gonna fly high. Bring home the trophy, together we'll thrive.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the band another round of applause. Thank you for that amazing performance.
Now, after days of intense competition, teamwork, and unforgettable moments, it's time to recognize the outstanding athletes that have given it their all in this year's Sport Olympiade.
That's correct, Zach. These awards are more than just medals or trophies. They are a testament to dedication, resilience, and the true spirit of sportsmanship.
So now, without wasting another moment, we would like to call upon the officials to begin part one of the most anticipated part of the evening, our official prize-giving ceremony.
Guten Abend, ihr Lieben. Herzlich willkommen an der DSK. Yusri,
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everyone.
darf ich vorstellen, für alle die, die in der letzten Woche nicht mit dabei waren, Yusri Williams, The Voice.
And I'm sure you all already met her at least once or twice. Asked her where the bathroom is, asked her where the new hall is. Frau Zumt, Maika Zumt, she's here. We've been the voices. It's been an absolute honor and privilege to talk you guys through Sport Olympiade. But you know, we're not here to give some commentary. We just want to talk you through the next steps.
Wir wollen heute Abend anfangen mit der Übergabe der Medaillen für unsere Ballsportarten, die wir gestern und heute gespielt haben. Natürlich brauche ich dafür euch Athleten. Als erstes möchte ich aber bitte die Schulleiter nach vorne bitten, die sich zur rechten, also meiner linken, des Podiums einfinden. Denn die müssen heute Abend auch arbeiten.
Okay, so we'll go through the format of how we'll be presenting these prizes. We'll be presenting third, second, and first place for each of the awards in the following order. So it will be handball first, followed by volleyball, then soccer, and ending off with basketball.
Wir haben in den letzten Tagen öfters gehört, dass das hier ein Gentleman's Sport ist. Wir fangen also immer mit den Jungs an und dann die Frauen. Also, kann ich bitte, um das Ganze etwas schneller zu machen, alle, die in den Ballsportarten beteiligt waren, von ihren Teams rechts und links an die Seite bitten, damit wir euch schnell auf die Bühne holen können. Im Handball, die Handballteams. Drumroll. Auf dem dritten Platz unserer Handballwettkämpfe haben wir bei den Männern aus Pretoria die DSB. Die Silbermedaille, hart umkämpft. Ich konnte von der Rezeption nur ganz wenig zugucken auf dem Fernseher leider, aber es ist mir alles erzählt worden. Hart umkämpft. Die Silbermedaille geht nach Johannesburg an die DSJ.
Congratulations, boys. Congratulations, boys.
Und es fällt mir unheimlich schwer, unparteiisch zu bleiben, wenn ich sowas vorlese. Aber die Goldmedaille, der erste Platz im Handball, geht an die DSK. Eure Athleten, eure Helden.
They say it's lonely at the top, but not today. Gets a bit crowded on the podium here, ladies and gentlemen. So as they understand, the principals will be presenting the relevant medals to the relevant schools. Like we mentioned, those are your boys. They're getting their medals now from the principals.
Kapstadt hat ja immer den Ruf, dass wir so unpünktlich sind, ne? Dass wir immer später da sind, dass wir alles immer so langsam machen. Ich möchte nur mal anmerken, der Berg wird jeden Abend unter der Woche um 8 beleuchtet. Es ist 1 Minute nach 8. Das Licht ist angegangen. Bestaunt unseren schönen Berg. Was haben wir für einen wunderschönen Backdrop heute, für ein Setup, was wir haben für einen tollen Abend wieder bekommen für unsere Helden.
All right, let's get those smiles out. Get yourselves ready for that photo, and then we go on to the next category.
Sieht fast aus, als wenn die DSJ mehr Schüler gehabt hätte. Habt ihr mal abgezählt, bevor ihr gegen die angetreten seid? Okay, unsere Teams bekommen natürlich nicht nur ihre Medaille, sondern auch einen Pokal für das Gewinnerteam.
There we go. Those are your boys' winners in the handball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on to our next category. Like Micah mentioned, on to the girls. All right, so the girls, fiercely contested event yesterday under some seriously trialing conditions. It was quite hot out there. So again, like we mentioned, going into third place, the bronze medal winners for the handball for Sport Olympiade 2025, our local team, DSK. In second place, let's see if we're ready. Our silver recipients for the girls' handball from Johannesburg, DSJ. And then, can we get just pat the legs, just pat the knees. Let's get a drum roll here. And our winners, the gold for the girls' handball for 2025 Sport Olympiade, DSP Pretoria, come on up. Ooh, I don't know if they brought enough medals. There's some mascots coming along for the party as well. There you girls. And there goes the trophy. It's official. It's official. Your handball winners, once again, is DSP.
Da sind eure Champions im Handball. Gut, weiter geht's im Volleyball. Das waren eure Handball-Champions, jetzt geht's zum Volleyball. Volleyball in der von Holtenhalle gespielt, in wahnsinnigen Temperaturen. Ihr habt nicht nur gegeneinander gespielt, ihr habt auch noch gegen das Wetter gespielt. Bei den Jungs Auf dem 3. Platz im Volleyball. Aus Pretoria die DSP. Die Silbermedaille. Wo seid ihr, Pretoria? Ah, langsam. Die Silbermedaille im Volleyball der Jungs geht nach Windhoek. Und die Goldmedaille im Volleyball der Jungs geht zurück in die Stadt des Goldes, Johannesburg, an die DSJ. Einen herzlichen Glückwunsch an euch alle. Da kommt die Trophäe nach Johannesburg. Claim it, DSJ. This is your moment.
I apologize, DSJ, I wasn't familiar with your game. Well done. Once again, round of applause for your volleyball boys. All right, the girls, definitely equally important, or even perhaps more so. Today, the girls competed in the volleyball, naturally for the coveted title, for the medals as well. So again, in order from going up from bronze. Our bronze recipients for the girls volleyball, DSP, Pretoria in 3rd place. And we can keep the round of applause going steadily. We're going to our silver recipients, DSJ, Johannesburg in 2nd place. Which leaves us with, if any of you were paying attention to the girls volleyball today, I know I was, they did very, very well today. And our winners, gold for the girls volleyball for 2025 Sport Olympiade, DHPS, come through Windhoek.
Da habt ihr eure Volleyball-Champions der Sportolympiade 2025. Usually when I look at this, we shouldn't even have bothered with a podium. Can any one of you still see a podium? DHPS just looks really tall.
This is when they use that metaphor, everyone's a winner today.
Genau das ist es. Jeder von euch gewinnt heute. Ob er auf dem 1., 2., 3., 4. oder 5. Platz steht. Ihr seid alle angetreten, ihr habt euch qualifiziert, hierhin zu reisen. Ihr habt mitgekämpft über die letzten 5 Tage. Ihr habt alles gegeben. In euren Disziplinen, in euren vielleicht nicht so geliebten Disziplinen. Aber ihr habt euer Team unterstützt und darum geht es hier.
Once again, round of applause for your girls volleyball winners. 3rd, 2nd and 1st all together.
Und schon cheeren alle zusammen für alle zusammen. Genau darum geht es. Weiter geht's mit Fußball. Let's continue with soccer. Or is it football usually?
Depends where you're standing, if I must be honest, eh?
I'm to your right.
As
Ich
long-
stehe rechts.
As long as you're both referring to the same sport, I'm good with either way.
It's that one with the ball, right? Never mind. Also, Fußball. Fußball der Jungs. Auf dem 3. Platz. Aus Pretoria. DSB. Die Silbermedaille hat sich Kapstadt erkämpft. DSK, Jungs, Fußball. And winning it for Johannesburg. DSJ. Seid ihr etwa schon müde, DSJ? Nein. Die Fußballjungs der Sportolympiade 2025. Ich habe ja gesagt, unsere Schulleiter müssen heute Abend auch arbeiten. Mal eben 13 Medaillen austeilen, das ist gar nicht schlecht. Und ich möchte den Moment nutzen, unseren Grundschülern zu danken. Kann ich euch mal eben alle hier vorne sehen? Meine Medaillenträger? Kommt ihr mal nach vorne bitte, meine Medaillenträger? Alle meine Medaillenträger aus unserer Grundschule. Frau Gellermann hat vorhin erwähnt, stellt euch mal zusammen. Frau Gellermann hat vorhin erwähnt, dass unsere Erst- und Zweitklässler von diesem Jahr vielleicht in 10 Jahren, wenn ihr alle wieder hier seid, unsere Athleten sind, die auf dem Podium stehen. Da üben sie heute schon mal für. Danke euch. Ein toller Job. Usually, we're looking for the soccer girls. Okay, Jungs, ihr seid dann jetzt auch soweit, ne? Also es
Right,
reicht.
as the boys coming on, give them a moment. A celebration reminiscent to me trying to connect to my internet at home. Right, so But in all seriousness, let's go back onto the football. Oh, wait, the soccer. Right, so the soccer in third place for the girls now. For the girls in third place, DSJ from Johannesburg. Come on up, DSJ. And continue with that applause. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's build it up, build it up, build it up. Because you guys know this lot. You know these girls. They're from around here. Our silver recipients are DSK. Come on, DSK. All right. Again, like I said, it was hot out there. It was hot out there, and they worked hard. They worked hard, but no one worked as hard as this team. Our gold recipients, our gold winners, once again in the females category. They're building it up, they're building it up. They're in black and red. It's Pretoria, DSP. Come on up, come on up, come on up.
Eure Fußball-Champions der Sportolympiade. Pretoria, lasst eure Trophäe sehen. Herzlichen Glückwunsch, ihr Mädels. Habt ihr toll gemacht. Einmal alle lächeln für die Kamera. Komm, den habt ihr noch drauf. Wunderbar. Und während unsere Fußballheldinnen zurück zu ihren Plätzen gehen, gehen wir über zum Basketball. Das grandiose Finale ganz am Ende heute. Die letzten Spiele um 14:30 Uhr noch beendet. Bei den Jungs hart umstritten die 3 Plätze. Auf dem 3. Platz. I have the feeling I've said this before. Aus Pretoria, die DSP, die Bronzemedaille. Die Silbermedaille geht in die Stadt des Goldes nach Johannesburg, DSJ. Was bedeutet, dass die Goldmedaille der Jungs im Basketball nach Kapstadt geht. So, Männer, dann zeigt mal, was ihr drauf habt. Der ruhige Moment.
Nicely done. Nicely done. There's your boys. Bronze, silver, and gold medalists. There they are. A round of applause once again for the boys in the basketball. There was no shortage of drama in the basketball. It came literally down to the final two fixtures to determine things, just to make completely clear who the coveted titles winners were. Now going on to the girls. So girls in bronze in third place. Can we get a round of applause for our bronze winners? That is DRPS from Windhoek. Windhoek in third place. Your silver recipients for the girls basketball, DSP Pretoria. Let's see if we know what's happening over here. Let's see if we understand the brief. So, when we got basketball, there's a thing here. We got our gold recipients. It's no DNA. It's just...
So, eine Gratulation. Ihr könnt ruhig mal hier bleiben. Alle unsere Basketballer der DSK können ruhig mal hier bleiben eben. Könnt ihr mal bitte alle zurückgehen zum Siegerpodest? Alle unsere DSK-Basketballathleten. Und dann würde ich gerne Herrn Fried Lehmann, Kyle van Skalkwijk, 3 ganz besondere Damen unserer Schule, angefangen in keiner besonderen Reihenfolge. Marina Vucorovic, sie ist noch bei uns an der Schule. Marie-Louise Visser, wer erinnert sich an Marie-Louise Visser von euch? Und last but certainly not least, Frau Dawn Gom.
So as you can see, Ms. Gom is double parking at the moment, but Carl, if you can take the heavy luggage out of our important members' hands, please come step right up. So I'll pass them. Oh, they've got some mics. They've got mics of their own.
Good evening. Dawn, there's also some pictures in the back. So in the picture, in the back, there's also some pictures of all of the teams, not all of them, some of the teams that Miss Gom has coached over the years. And we also have our current DSK teams and also some oldies in the back that are here to just support and say thank you to Ms. Gom, our coach. But I'm going to hand over to Marliese Visser to say a few words.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye. What an honor and a privilege it was for so many years to work with you, Dawn. I've never seen a more committed coach than anybody else. She was always on time, always there, always handed in her papers and the lists and things, and helping at the Sportfest Schwimmfest all over the place for so many years. I've never seen a more successful Olympiade coach in all the years, always bringing home medals. Mostly gold, so that is really fantastic. But most importantly, she taught so many children from tiny to the big ones, to the tall ones, the love of basketball. And I think they will take that with them forever, for life, and we thank you for that. We wish you everything of the best for the future, and we will really miss you here at the school. Okay, thank you, Dawn.
So on behalf of DSK, I want to hand over a few things. All right, Dawn. So I tried carrying these around in my pockets, but it just couldn't work. We tried to keep something from you, and keeping something from you is dangerous because you're meant to be at 1 o'clock. You're at like 11:30, so we got to get our stuff in order and get it in order quickly. So Fried, if you can just hold this quickly, it's just something. At the time of putting it together, we had calculated and I asked at the time when I asked Dawn, I said, okay, so Dawn, when did you start out here? And then when she told me that date, I was taken aback a little bit. I mean, I wasn't even around that time. But with that having been said, it was 45 at the time. So in terms of complete years, as you can see, it's got your GOM 45, DSK 45, years of service 45. Dawn, you will stay forever in our hearts. It's immortalized over here. It's some signatures, but only a piece of everything that we owe you for everything you've done. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. What an incredible celebration of talents and achievements. And there are still more to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them all another big round of applause. Now stay with that excitement as we take a moment to enjoy something a little different. Because what's a celebration without music?
Exactly, Zach. Tonight we have a performance that promises to bring energy, rhythm, and a touch of magic to this special evening.
Now with that being said, please join me in welcoming one of DSK's very own, the one, the only, the best part.
No, these are both of ours. Has Test, Test, Test. Good evening, everybody. We are the band The Best Parts, and tonight we will be performing 2 songs for you. This first song is about a guy in space. It's called Major Tom by Peter Schilling. Please enjoy. Völlig durchgecheckt steht sie da und wartet auf den Start. Alles klar, Experten streiten sich um ein paar Daten, doch der Countdown läuft. Effektivität bestimmt das Handeln, jeder verlässt sich blind auf den anderen. Die streiten sich um ein paar Daten, jeder ist im Stress, doch Major Tom macht einen Scherz. Dann hebt er ab und völlig losgelöst von der Erde schwebt das Raumschiff völlig schwerelos. Die Erdanziehungskraft ist überwunden, alles läuft perfekt. Schon seit Stunden wissenschaftliche Experimente, doch was nützen die? Am Ende denkt sich Major Tom im Kontrollzentrum. Da wird man panisch, der Kurs der Kapsel, der stimmt ja gar nicht. Hallo Major Tom, können Sie hören, wollen Sie das Projekt? Dann sind Sie schön, doch er kann nichts hören. Und trauern noch die Egoisten. Major Tom denkt sich, wenn die wüssten, mich fällt hier ein Licht durch das All, das kennt ihr noch nicht. Ich komme bald, mir wird kalt. Dann hebt er ab und völlig losgelöst von der Erde schwebt das Raumschiff schwerelos. Völlig losgelöst von der Erde schwebt das Raumschiff völlig Thank you so much, guys. So like I mentioned, we have one more song for you guys. I'm pretty sure all of you know it, so I would like everybody to just clap their hands as much as they can and sing along as much as possible. Enjoy. It's called There's Nothing Holding Me Back by Shawn Mendes.
I wanna follow where she goes. I think about it and she knows it. I wanna let her take control. 'Cause every time that she gets close, yeah, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. And maybe I should stop and start confessing. Confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear on my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. She says that she's never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. She really doesn't like to wait. Not really into hesitation. Oh, she pulls me in enough to keep me guessing. Maybe I should stop and start confessing. Confessing, yeah. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear on my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Lost our minds and we took it way too far. I know we would be alright if you were by my side and we stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. 'Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side and we stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. 'Cause if we lost our minds and we took it way too far, I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright if you were by my side and we stumbled in the dark. I know we'd be alright. I know we would be alright. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear on my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Solo. shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear on my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, I've been shaking. I love it when you go crazy. You take all my inhibitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places that tear on my reputation, manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. I feel so free when you're with me, baby. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Thank you so much. You've been an amazing crowd. Can we just get a round of applause for this beautiful band who just put all the effort in?
And gentlemen, what a performance! Testing one, two, one, yeah. Now, before we officially close this chapter, that is Sport Olympiade 2025, I believe it's only fitting that we hear from the leaders who have helped guide and support their schools throughout this amazing experience.
So please join us in welcoming Priska Döring from DSJ, Manuel Haas from DSP, Jörg Schibilla from DHPS, Lothar Witthöft from DSH, and Sabrina Gellermann from DSK to the stage as they share their final words for Sport Olympiade 2025.
Also dann wollen wir Sie nicht länger auf die Folter spannen. Sehr geehrter Herr Platzbecker, sehr geehrter Herr Botschafter Peschke, ich muss mir ein kleines bisschen auf meinen Zettel gucken. Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren. Oh ja, jetzt muss ich aufpassen. Ich mache das mal ganz vorsichtig und ganz langsam. Liebe Sportler, nach 5 Tagen intensiven und emotionalen Wettkämpfen bleibt uns Schulleiterinnen und Schulleitern nur noch Danke zu sagen. Und das wollen wir jetzt alle tun, indem wir den ein oder anderen Eindruck mit Ihnen teilen und uns an verschiedene Gruppen richten. Ich möchte mich bei der DSK in Vertretung der Schule in Windhoek, der DHPS, vor allem bei den Eltern und Lehrkräften bedanken, die uns mehr als 200 Gästen ein oder mehrere Betten bereitet haben, uns bekocht haben, uns transportiert haben, uns ein Zuhause weit weg von zu Hause gegeben haben. Danke an eine wunderbare und herzliche Schulgemeinschaft, die DSK. Danke. Ich will meinen Eindruck ganz kurz noch wiedergeben. Ich bin hier angekommen vom Flughafen deutlich zu spät und dann hat mich die Maike Zumpt einfach ins Auto gepackt und hat mich zu meinen Schülern an den Clifton Beach gefahren. So ist die DSK. Vielen, vielen Dank.
Liebe Schülerinnen und Schüler, liebe Athleten, ihr seid meine ganz persönliche Gruppe und ich möchte euch im Namen der DSJ einen ganz persönlichen Dank ausrichten. Ihr habt nicht nur bereits vor Monaten begonnen, euch auf dieses Event vorzubereiten, unermüdlich zu trainieren, all euren Einsatz zu geben und uns hier unglaublich spannende Wettkämpfe zu liefern, sondern ihr habt uns auch etwas anderes gezeigt. Und das war mein persönliches Highlight. Wann immer ich euch beobachten konnte, konnte ich feststellen, dass ihr zwar unfassbar laut schreien könnt, dies aber nie benutzt habt, um den anderen niederzubrüllen, sondern immer nur, um euch gegenseitig anzufeuern. Ihr habt euch die Hand gegeben, egal ob ihr gewonnen habt oder verloren habt. Und auch wenn ihr manchmal traurig wart, hatte ich nie den Eindruck, dass ihr den anderen den Erfolg nicht gönnt. Das ist Fairness und es ist Sportgeist und es ist das, was unsere Schulen ausmacht. Herzlichen Dank dafür.
Liebe Coaches, liebe Kolleginnen und Kollegen, die unten standen an den Spielfeldern und die mitgefiebert haben. Ich habe einige Spiele gesehen und diese Spiele waren nervenaufreibend und nervenzerfetzend. Ich erinnere mich besonders an das letzte Spiel, das ich gesehen habe, und ich möchte nicht in der Haut der Trainer gesessen haben und ich möchte nicht miterlebt haben, was da unten vor sich gegangen ist. Unser besonderer Dank geht auch an euch, liebe Trainer, liebe Coaches, für alles das, was ihr mit unseren Schülern vorbereitet habt, die großartigen Leistungen, zu denen ihr unsere Schülerinnen und Schüler motiviert haben. Es ist ein ganz besonderer Verdienst, was ihr geschafft habt, das Beste herauszuholen, was ihr herausholen könnt. Und ich glaube, die Erfolge dieses Abends heute und die Erfolge der vergangenen Woche sind besonders euer Verdienst. Ich glaube, ganz wichtig ist auch die Gemeinschaft, die ihr habt, dass ihr euch getroffen habt, dass ihr euch kennengelernt habt und dass ihr die Möglichkeit habt, voneinander zu lernen und bei den nächsten Spielen dann das Beste auch für die eigenen Schüler immer herauszuholen. Ein ganz besonderer Dank von uns aus der DSP an euch alle.
Und dann gibt es die Schiedsrichter. Schiedsrichter zu sein, ist kein einfacher Auftrag. Ein Schiedsrichter muss in Bruchteil von einer Sekunde die Weisheit Salomo anwenden und den richtigen Entschluss fassen. Und weiß denn, dass das entweder beliebt sein wird oder unbeliebt. Wir bedanken ganz herzlich und ganz aufrecht für alle die Beschlüsse und alle die Schiedsrichter, die sich eingesetzt haben in dieser Olympiade. Wir danken für die Professionalität, die Kompetenz und Fairness, die erwiesen wurde. Vielen Dank für alle die harte Arbeit und alle die Entschlüsse, die gefasst wurden. Für unsere Schüler von Hermannsburg ist diese Olympiade ein Höhepunkt in ihrer Schulkarriere, wie es auch vielleicht bei anderen Schulen ist. Und wir freuen uns schon, euch alle in Hermannsburg zu begrüßen in 2 Jahren Zeit und hoffen, dass es für alle von euch ein Höhepunkt sein wird in eurer Schulkarrieren. Danke.
Im Namen der DSK darf ich mich bedanken bei euch stellvertretend für die 4 Schulen, die das möglich gemacht haben, die fairen Wettkampf hierher gebracht haben und wo wir uns jetzt freuen, die nächsten 8 Jahre zu Gast zu sein. Wie schön, wir freuen uns schon jetzt auf die Reise ins schöne Hermannsburg in 2 Jahren. Ich möchte die Chance aber auch nutzen, meinem Team zu danken. In einem Lied, das ich immer ganz gerne höre und das bei uns morgens oft im Auto läuft, ist eine Liedzeile: Hinter jeder starken Frau steht ein fleißiger Mann. Und hinter jedem starken Team steht ein fleißiges Team. In den letzten Tagen haben wir viele weiße T-Shirts gesehen. I'm here to help. Herzlichen Dank an alle diejenigen, die geholfen haben, das hier möglich zu machen. Ein ganz besonderer Dank an meine beiden engsten Mitarbeiter, Paulette Praser, Neil Jacobs, und an unser Team. Allen voran Maike und Steffi, die das Gesicht der Olympiade waren, unser Technikteam, Sassan Mahadi und Tristan Deutschmann. Carol Grayling für Maintenance, die das möglich gemacht haben, dass wir heute hier alle sein können. Herzlichen Dank an unser Sportteam um Fried Lehmann und Karl von Skywick. Ich habe wirklich geübt. Und ja, herzlichen Dank DSK, dass ihr diese Tage hier so unvergesslich gestaltet habt. Mein ganz besonderes Erlebnis in diesen letzten Tagen sind zwei. Das erste ist der Kaffeewagen. Wer weiß, dass ich gerne Kaffee trinke, erahnt schon, dass das ein besonderes Gefühl ist. Und ich bin heute durch die Schule gelaufen und jeden, den ich getroffen habe aus der DSK, hat mich angeguckt und gesagt, können wir den behalten? Das wäre, glaube ich, wirklich gut. Das fand ich ein ganz schönes Erlebnis, weil es ein ganz kleiner Teil der Olympiade und er hat ihn aber erfolgreich gemacht. Das, was ich aber mitnehme, ist das Erlebnis, und das habe ich an anderer Stelle auch schon gesagt, dass wir nicht nur Olympioniken und Olympionikinnen gesehen haben. Wir haben auch unser Musikdepartment gesehen. Und für mich ist das ganz Besondere dieser Olympiade, dass wir in der Schule kein Gegeneinander haben, sondern dass die Abteilungen hier wirklich zusammengearbeitet haben, um das möglich zu machen. Mein ganz besonderer Dank gilt an dieser Stelle nicht nur unserem Sportdepartment, sondern auch der unvergleichlichen Tina Butzek dafür, dass sie diese Olympiade unterstützt hat. Herzlichen Dank, liebe DSK.
Thank you to the principals for those meaningful words.
And before we continue with the program, we found a phone. So if you're missing your phone, please come after the ceremony and collect it at your left side of the stage.
If you're wondering what kind of phone, I believe it's an iPhone with a clear...
But we'll make sure that it gets the right person. Now, as Sport Olympiade 2025 slowly comes to an end, it's time to take a step back and relive some of the unforgettable moments we've shared over the past few days.
The determination, the friendships, the victories, and the sheer passion that made Sport Olympiade so special. Every bit of it has been captured for us to remember.
So sit back, relax, and let's take one final look at the highlights of Sport Olympiade 2025. Enjoy.
Can you feel it? Now it's coming back, we can steal it. If we bridge this gap, I can see you through the curtains of the waterfall.
So, wir versuchen das jetzt einfach nochmal mit
When I lost it, yeah, you held my hand, but I tossed it. Didn't understand you were waiting as I dove into the waterfall. So say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo, say, Geronimo. Can you feel So say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo, say Geronimo. Well, I'm just a boy with a broken toy, all lost and coy. So it's here I stand as a broken man, but I found my friend. Now I'm falling down through the crashing sound, and you come around. And you rush to me, and it sets us free. So I fall to my knees. Curtains of the waterfall. So say Geronimo, 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 sounds alright, sounds alright, sounds alright, say Geronimo. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. One minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Mirror, mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in the
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Let's take a moment to show our appreciation to Shazia and the media team for making the official Sport Olympiade 2025 highlight video. So, round of applause, please.
Wow, Leah, what a journey it has been. You know, seeing those moments again reminds me just how special the Sport Olympiade really was.
I feel the same way, Zach. But while the competitions may be over, the impact of this event will stay with us for a very long time.
And now we would like to hand over to the officials who will announce the overall winners of this year's Sport Olympiade.
Da fühle ich mich jetzt sehr geehrt, wenn ihr mich die Officials nennt. Wo sind denn unsere Offiziellen? Hier. Wer sagt hier? Ich bin jetzt leider alleine. Usually feiert ja gerade den Monat des Ramadan und musste deswegen jetzt nach Hause gehen. Ich würde gerne den Herrn Botschafter Andreas Peschke nach vorne bitten, unsere liebe Schulleiterin Sabrina Gellermann, unsere stellvertretende Schulleiterin Paulette Praser. Paulette, where are you hiding? Ah, she's not hiding, she can't hide. So, und nun soll es ans Eingemachte gehen, denn wir haben ja jetzt alle eure individuellen Leistungen gekürt, ausgezeichnet, ihr habt alle eure Medaillen und jetzt wollen wir ja alle wissen, wer hat denn eigentlich wirklich gewonnen? Und wir haben ja viele Jahre lang jetzt keinen allgemeinen Gewinner gehabt. Es gab verschiedene Gründe und es gab verschiedene Meinungen und einige fanden das gut, andere nicht. Dieses Jahr werden wir den offiziellen Sieger der Olympiade wieder bekannt geben. Und keiner von uns weiß, wer das ist. Da steht nichts. Die haben uns nur Umschläge gegeben. Das heißt, wir haben keine Ahnung. We are going to announce the official winners of the Sportolympiade 2025 know, and none of us know who it is. All they did is they gave us envelopes. This is like the Oscars. We are going to get an envelope, and I'm going to pass the envelope on, and we're going to open it, and we're going to go, what? Okay. However, we are going to start with the individual events. We announced all the ball sports earlier. Now we're going to get back to the swimming. Rewind back to day one of the Sportolympiade when we all went to the University of the Western Cape, UWC, and we had this amazing venue, and we had some mind-blowing swimming athletics, well, swimming results happening. We are going to give away the trophy for the overall swimming winner. Anyone think they know who it is? Let's start. Let's start in third position. Swimming for the Sportolympiade 2025. In third position, Windhoek, DHPS. In second place, the locals, DSK. Which leads me to believe that the trophy is going to the City of Gold. DSJ claiming first place, the swimming trophy. Could I have the school captains please come up, the team captains, not head boy, head girl, the team captains. Come up and claim your trophy. Our Botschafter, Andreas Peschke, is going to hand you the trophy. Sogar das Mascot ist ganz aufgeregt. Wo ist denn euer What-What? Wo ist euer What-What? Oh. Your swimming champions, DSJ from Johannesburg. Well done. And now we're going to the athletics results. Day 2 and day 3 in sweltering heats and some winds up at the Jan van Riebeeck Sports Field. We had happenings on 2 fields. We had the javelin and the ball throw. We had them securely tucked away so that we had no casualties along the way, and all our running disciplines and jumping disciplines on the lower big field. We had some amazing cheering going on. Some records were broken that had been standing since the first or second Olympiade in 1980. I'm giving my age away, when we were still running. Anyway, without further ado, the bronze medal, die Bronzemedaille, oder der dritte Platz, geht an Windhoek DHPS. Der zweite Platz, hart umkämpft, geht nach Johannesburg. Und der Pokal für den Overall Winner, den allgemeinen Sieger im Athletik, überreicht vom Botschafter Dr. Herr Andreas Peschke, geht an die DSK. James und Milena, kommt nach vorne. Okay, this is where it gets interesting, and I need Paulette Pracer for this. So we've got 2 envelopes. This is something very individual again. We are going to announce the best overall sportsman and Sportswoman of the Sportolympiade 2025. Victor and Victrix Ludorum werden jetzt bekannt gegeben. The honors are on you. We're going to start with
I think
Victor.
Let's start with the Victor.
Who's
Ludorum.
Victor? They couldn't have given us smaller pieces of paper.
I'm very happy to announce that our Victor Ludorum comes from the DSK. And it goes to Jake Fathenskurthen.
Komm nach vorne, Jake. Das ist dein Sieg. Come on, Jake. Claim it.
I'm sorry for the enunciation of your name, but you did incredibly well.
Jake, just stay there a moment, please. Jake just has to wait for his counterpart. What did we
Right.
say? Behind every good woman is a busy man, or behind a busy man is a good woman, or something like that. So Jake must stay. I just want to mention something. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk out of the box, but anyway, that Jake Farenkoten is a very, very talented lifeguard, not only a very good athlete, and he gave up his Western Province Championships, which have surely would have earned him a lot of medals. He gave it up because he said, nah, I'm going to represent my school. Heads up for Jake. So, jetzt genug gesprochen über Jake, jetzt kommen die Frauen dran. Also, es geht jetzt um die beste Sportlerin der Schulolympiade 2025.
Goes to Julie Olivier from the DSK. You're doing so well. Thank you so much.
Okay, now the two of you on the podium. Ihr könnt beide hoch für den Fotografen. Ihr dürft euch auch in den Arm nehmen. Come on. Oh. Well done to the victor and Victrix Ludorum of your Sportolympiade 2025. All from our very own DSK. So, und da wir den ganzen Abend schon alle möglichen Warcries gehört haben. Alle Schulen haben ihr Bestes gegeben, die ganzen 5 Tage lang. Es gibt eigentlich kaum noch eine Stimme, die nicht heiser ist. Das ist inklusive mir. Wir haben alle mitgeschrien. Ein ganz großer Bestandteil dieser Olympiade ist es immer, unsere Teams anzufeuern, mitzufiebern, sicherzumachen, dass auch in Windhoek noch gehört wird, dass wir anfeuern. Und den Preis verleihen wir heute Abend natürlich auch. Which team of our 5 schools deserves the Spirit Award? And our very own fabulous Sabrina Gellermann is going to open that envelope. She can sing it. How about that?
The answer is straight no. No, better not.
V-I-C-V-I-C-V-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Das haben wir früher gesungen, es ist lange her.
And the Spirit Trophy goes to DSP.
Come and claim it, DSP. You take that home. Okay, jetzt haben wir euch gehört. Wir würden euch aber auch gerne sehen. Wo seid ihr? Das Lustige ist, wenn die um die Ecke kommen, dann hört man es nur klimpern mit den ganzen Medaillen um den Hals. Okay, and now I guess eventually the moment we've all been waiting for, the moment we came here for, the reason why we did all of this, we just simply want to know who's the best. I mean, we're all good. We're all very good, and we all know we're very good. But who's the best? What? Ist das hier demokratisch abgestimmt worden, oder was? Also ich kann nur sagen, dass unsere ganzen Coaches, Sportoffiziellen die letzten 3 Stunden vor der Eröffnung dieser Veranstaltung zusammengesessen haben und alles ausgerechnet haben, besprochen haben, alles nochmal abgecheckt haben, dass hier also nicht gemauschelt wird. Thanks to all of our coaches, all of our timekeepers, all of our officials that sat for the last 3 hours while all of us were powdering our noses and getting ready for this festive evening. And they made sure that these results are correct, are official, and are fair. So let's see who the best of the best is.
So, let's see who the best of the best is. I know who the best of the best is. I've already seen it. No. Well, the Kesselman Trophy, it's called Kesselman Trophy, for the overall winner at the School Olympics at the Deutsche Schule Kapstadt is, the winner is the DSJ.
Gold goes to the City of Gold. Kommt nach vorne, DSJ. Ihr dürft euch auch freuen. Come on, DSJ, ich möchte euch hören. Einen ganz herzlichen Glückwunsch an die DSJ. Das war bis zum Ende ein ganz knappes Kopf-an-Kopf-Rennen. Alle haben alles gegeben. Die DSJ hat überragend die Trophäe abgeholt. Ihr dürft aber auch lachen. Euch freuen. Also ich würde mich freuen. Thank you very much to Paulette Pracer, Sabrina Gellermann and Andreas Paschke.
Okay. Now, as we celebrate the achievements of this year's Sport Olympiade, we also look ahead to the future.
Every Sport Olympiade is more than just a competition. It's a tradition, a legacy that is passed down from one generation to the next.
That's right, Leah. And tonight we honor that tradition as we pass the torch to the next host of the Sport Olympiade.
Please welcome the DSK team captains as they hand over the torch to the DSH team captains who will proudly host Sport Olympiade 2027.
So let's run, remember, we'll stay together, comrades and friends. We're bound, yeah, we're tethered. Now look where we started. Our paths would have parted if not for this bond, which makes us so one. Ignite the spirits, we're gonna fly high. Unite a passion, we'll reach the sky. Ignite the spirits, we're gonna fly high.
Thank you. Over the past few days, we've witnessed athletes push their limits, demonstrating strength, skill, and dedication in every event, and even breaking a record or two.
But sport is not just about power and endurance. It's about grace, precision, and control.
Exactly, Zach. And just like our athletes, tonight's performers have trained tirelessly to perfect their craft.
So, without further ado, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Mia Latagan on behalf of Allegro Rhythmic Gymnastics and Dance, who will introduce this next performance.
Thank you.
Sport. I also want to take a moment to celebrate one of our incredible gymnasts, Isabella Sancho, who recently competed at the South African trials and placed 4th overall in the country, as well as 1st in the Western Cape. An amazing achievement, and we are so exceptionally proud of her. We are also excited to announce that we will be traveling overseas for international competitions with our team this year. Thank you so much for being here and enjoy the show.
I dare you. Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go. Feel how the planets become one. Protect the drum to this and rhythm. Hear the whistle, kick the ball. The entire world soars like an eagle. And we all will play like we dance. Only today, there's no tomorrow. Leave all behind in this place. There's no space for fear or sorrow. Is it true that you want it? Then act like you mean it. With everyone watching, it's truth or dare. Can you feel it? I dare you. Now it's a mambo, mambo Italiano, a mambo, mambo Italiano, go go Joe. You mixed up Siciliano, you calabrese, do the mambo like crazy, and a mambo, don't want a tarantella, a mambo, no more a mozzarella, a mambo Italiano, try an enchilada with a fish of bacalao and hey gumba. I love how you dance rumba, but take some advice, my son. Learn how to mambo. If you're gonna be a swear, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Hey mambo, mambo Italiano. Hey mambo Italiano. Go go Joe, shake like a Giovanni. Hello, quesadilla, get a happy in the feet. So when you hey. Shake 'em, baby, shake 'em, 'cause I love it when you take 'em. You buy the pizzeria, that's where I'm gonna be. Don't you tell your mama, mama's gonna tell her papa. There's another
vari con che pigiara. Mambo Italiano. Te digo claro, claro, no es nada raro, raro, así se puede, amor. Un mundo enano, enano, estamos mano a mano, solo hace falta el amor, se puede, amor. Yo quiero que este sea el mundo que conteste, del este hasta oeste y bajo el mismo sol. Ahora nos vamos y juntos celebramos, aquí todos estamos bajo el mismo sol. Y bajo el mismo sol. Quiero que el mundo se, mundo se, mundo se. Quiero que el mundo se una a mi amor. Quiero que el mundo se, mundo se, mundo se. Quiero que el mundo se una a mi amor, se una a mi amor. Yo quiero que este sea el mundo que conteste, del este hasta oeste y bajo el mismo sol. Ahora nos vamos y juntos celebramos, aquí todos estamos bajo el mismo sol. Y bajo el mismo sol.
Something new, something fresh, yeah, I'm super obsessed. Let me know when you done messing. A little that, a little this, then you put it to the test. It's all in the expression. It's a mood, it's a vibe, it's a state of mind. And now I want it more. It's a mood, it's a vibe, it's a state of mind. Okay, you got the floor, it's looking good. I kinda like that. I kinda really like that. It's looking good. I kinda like that. Come on, let's see some more. It's looking good. Keep it going, get it right. Not a trouble inside. You can't argue with perfection. Ooh, you working something up with a little bit of luck. You making an impression. It's a mood, it's a vibe, it's a state of mind. And now I want it more. It's a mood, it's a vibe, it's a state of mind. Okay, you got the floor, it's looking good. I kinda like that. I kinda really like that. It's looking good. I kinda like that. Come on, let's see some more. It's looking good.
Je veux qu'on m'écoute, oui, je veux qu'on me comprenne. Je veux aimer, savoir pourquoi je suis là. Dis-moi pourquoi je suis là. Et je marche seule, cachée sous mon ombrelle. S'il te plaît, ne t'en moque pas de moi. Je vais au pôle emploi, la morale à plat. M'enivre d'absente, d'amour, j'y crois. Je donnerai tout sans rien garder, sauf ta réalité. Je mourrai comme j'ai vécu, comme l'éclat d'une étoile. Moi je veux
Wow. Okay, thank you. I actually wanted to say to give them another round of applause. So yeah, let's actually do that.
Wow.
Thanks.
Now, in order to officially close tonight's ceremony, we would like to call upon our Deputy Principal, Ms. Fraser, to share some words of gratitude.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. When we had our opening ceremony, I remember talking about just how special the Olympiada was and the feeling that was created. And I can honestly say this entire week, that feeling just got stronger and stronger and stronger. I cannot believe the community that was created through this Olympiada. I cannot believe the respect that athletes showed towards one another and the fun that was had. It was truly an incredible, incredible event, and I'd like to thank everyone who was involved. To put a week together like the Olympiada, it really took so much work and dedication. And I need to thank some people that worked the longest days in the hottest weather, some of the shortest nights. There was honestly tears, there was laughter, there were more tears, there was no sleep. But the one thing that really shone through all of it was an incredible sense of pride of what the DSK was doing and how we were hosting. So tonight I would really like to take a moment to close things off by showing some respect and thanks to all the people who were involved. And if I were to mention by name, I think I'd have to mention pretty much every child on our campus, all staff, and most of our parents. So tonight I'm going to mention the teams that were involved. Firstly, let's start with the money, of course. Admin and finance, thank you for paying for this. We appreciate you. To our marketing team, to the uniform shop for working so hard to get the SRC such stunning uniforms ready for the Olympiada. To the maintenance teams, our ground staff, we really appreciate all the hard work, and this is a group of people that were first up and last to bed. To our IT team, which has morphed into something else that could honestly go work for big concerts and host the next Calabash. Susan and Tristan, thank you so much for pivoting all the time. We know we put you through the ringer, but we really have appreciated the highest quality that you have brought to the Olympiada. This live streaming has been phenomenal. The counting, the keeping record of everything, you guys have made it seamless for us, so thank you so much for that. To Ika and the kitchen and Lingalanga and the catering, thank you so much. The food, keeping everyone fed and happy, that's a very important job. The SRC, who have worked incredibly hard, I've asked them to do some of the most random things in the world, and they have been there for it. We appreciate the long hours. You have been phenomenal. Thank you. To our Sunnies, who are our students, who are our student medics, I think is the best way to explain them. A special thank you to keeping all our athletes alive and our coaches hydrated. We appreciate you. The sports department, obviously, for putting this together, and all the coaches who were involved, thank you. To the cheerleaders who kept the spirit going. You guys have been incredible what you've done in 4 weeks. We really appreciate. And then, what is sport without music and drama? To the music and drama departments, thank you for everything you've done. It has been so entertaining watching our students get up and sing, create the most amazing anthems. It has been fantastic. Thank you. The media team, which is students and teachers and parents and staff, thank you so much. You guys have captured some of the most beautiful images and video footage. Our Insta and social media posts have been incredible. Thank you so much. The communication team, of course, because this has been one massive exercise in communication. Thank you for that. To the hosting parents and our hosting teachers, I really do want to give a special word of thanks to you for opening up your homes. To our athletes and coaches, I know how hard you worked. Thank you so much. Arranging Ubers and transports and beaches and suntan, and we really do appreciate you. Thank you. And then I would like to conclude this section of thanks to all the randoms. I did not know how to class you, but I think the Olympiada has been made up of every single child at the school. If you're not supporting, you are helping, you have been everywhere, and you have honestly driven the spirit of the Olympiada this year. So thank you to everyone I have not mentioned. Thank you to the person standing and watching the teams play and supporting and screaming your hearts out. Today, the windows in my office were shaking from the vibrations of the screaming coming from the sports hall. So thank you so much for all of that. To the principals of the German schools, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Thank you for supporting the initiatives of the Olympiada and the Orchestertreffen. It is very much appreciated. And I know the students appreciate you giving them the time off to come and participate and show their talents here this week. To our German ambassador, Mr. Peschke, thank you for always being so supportive of all our German schools. And then finally, I would very much like to thank our sponsors this evening, to Cinch, La Roche-Posay, Illuminate, DigiCape, Zoomt, Drip Drop, Saviti Lodge, Ocean View Guesthouse, Mediterranean Villa, City Sightseeing Cape Town, Planet Fitness, and Rolex. Thank you so much for your contributions. Thank you for finding us. Thank you for supporting us. We really do appreciate you. And then finally, I would like to conclude by thanking the most important people on this field today, our athletes. It has been a very, very long week. And I would like to thank you, or we would like to thank you for bringing something special to the DSK. Since you have been here, there has been an incredible energy and vibe amongst the students, the teachers, the parents. You have brought a sense of community amongst all the German schools and friendship. And we've spoken a lot about winning and losing, which is great when we talk sports. But honestly, the memories of the Olympiada is what you're going to keep in the years to come. All right, and I truly do believe that you all walked away winners this year. So thank you all very much. On behalf of Frau Gellermann, the DSK, and myself, I officially announce the Olympiada done, closed, finito. I hope you rest well and travel safely. Thank you.
Hello. 1, 2, cheer.